Hey everybody, this is Eloise Grice. I am a Ruby ambassador with Plexus. Aaron asked a couple of us to just kind of share a little bit, some tips with you guys this week. And so the very first one this week, it's going to be how to get your products for free. I have been a faithful product user since March 2015. I have taken these products every single day. I've not missed, unless I've had like a shipping snafu where I ordered too late or this or that. But I have intentionally taken the product every single day, at least the triplex. And then I've slowly added more to my regimen as my commission check grew. So, like I said, I started in March 2015. At the time, I was a stay-at-home mom with two little boys. I now have three, ages 5, 3, and 1. I was desperate to feel better. I'd heard about Plexus 8 months before I actually signed up to be a customer. 2 weeks after I started taking the products, the triplex, I started feeling better. And they had a special sign-up deal on St. Patrick's Day. It's like, instead of $34.95 to sign up, it was like $17. So I'm like, I was feeling better. I was staying healthy, which was huge because the month prior, I was really, really sick. And when you are a mom with little ones, you don't get sick days. Ain't nobody got time for that. I was desperate. That was my breaking point, and I knew I needed to try these products. Sure enough, I started feeling better. I started staying healthy. I signed up to be ambassador so I can get them as cheap as possible. My husband was not thrilled. I will tell you all that. And he was a skeptic. He is a CPA. He's a financial director for a nonprofit here in town. And we did not have it in our budget to spend anything extra. So when people say they can't afford it, I get it. That is part of my story. I get it. I did not sign up to work a business. That was not my intent. I just was desperate to feel better. And once I started feeling better, I knew I had to get these products covered. And so I had never done anything like this before. I've supported friends by buying bags and makeup or whatever from them, but I just never had done anything like this before. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I really was clueless. I just knew I loved the product so much and I had to get them for free, if at all possible. So my husband kind of had a little come to Jesus meeting with me, and I told him, I was like, I think I can get my products covered. Like, let me try. So he's like, you have to, otherwise you can't get them. And so I really kind of felt the heat. The ways that I went and did that, I was able to get my triplex covered within my first full month of being with Plexus. And so the way that I did that was posting. I posted about 1 to 3 times a day about Plexus. And then I posted about other things as well, like pictures of my kids and this or that. It was always natural for me to post on Facebook. We have very few family members that are here in town. Most are spread out throughout the country, the US, and we have several family members who are missionaries in Kenya. So this was a natural way for me to just share about my life in general. So then I just intertwined Plexus among that. And then I eventually had to start reaching out to people as well. But for me, I was able to get the triplex covered within the first full month of sharing testimonies, sharing news articles about different ingredients that are in our products or whatnot, and just inviting people to follow my story. And so that's really a huge part of what I did. I, one, have taken the products every single day for the last 2.5 years. That's important, y'all. You need to be a product of the product. But 2, you need to be sharing. You may be busy, and I have had seasons where I've been really, really busy, but I have faithfully still been posting about Plexus at least once a day. One of the ways that I do that is through something called Buffer. If you don't know about Buffer, you need to get friendly with it. It is an app and a website. It is free. You can schedule your posts. You can have up to 10 posts in your queue at a time for it to be free. And it is a lifesaver, especially if you're super, super busy. And I love to do that. I love to schedule my posts ahead of time. It helps save more time and help me be more efficient in sharing and making sure that I do. That's a way that I am able to be consistent in sharing with others. That's a big part of how I've gotten the products. I've gotten over the fact of what if people are annoyed by my Plexus posts? What if people are gonna unfollow me or unfriend me? You know what? If they do, then they're not really that good of a friend anyways. And it's on, I mean, it's true. I have had some people that have not, people who I thought were friends. I could tell. I'm surprised they knew I had a baby last year because they weren't following me on Facebook anymore. And honestly, those people are ones that need Plexus the most because they've got some issues. That says a lot more about them than it does about me. Their opinions do not pay for my products. They do not pay for my bills. As a Ruby ambassador, I've made quite a bit of income. That has been a huge blessing for our family. So their opinions do not pay for that. They do not pay for a mortgage. They do not pay for a car payment. They do not pay for products for my entire family. So their opinion has nothing beneficial for me and my health. And so, you know, I can't, I've gotten over myself a lot. And if people don't like what I'm posting, they can keep scrolling. And if they want to unfollow and friend me, then so be it. I am a recovering people pleaser, but I'm so over that. I've seen what these products can do. I've seen what this opportunity can do, and that to me is way more important than one or two people's opinions that they may not like me. Y'all can be the sweetest peach ever, but there's still going to be somebody who doesn't like peaches. That's kind of how I view sharing Plexus. So that's just kind of my bit of encouragement for y'all. Posting is a huge way of getting your products covered. It's really not that hard. The best times to post are between 7 and 9 in the morning, around noon for lunchtime, and 7 to 9 or 10 at night. Those are the busy times. Sometimes if it's a post directed towards moms, I will do it around 3 o'clock when they're all waiting in the car line, waiting to pick up their kids. So that's something else to consider. But those are just kind of my quick tips about how to get your products covered for free. That's what worked for me, and I'm confident that it could work for you because you never know who could benefit from these products. You never know, especially gut health. People don't like to talk about that stuff, and I don't mind. So it's how I get my products covered and so much more. So let me know if you have any questions, and if you have any other tips on how to get your products covered for free, message or comment below. Thanks, guys.